Oh god, there are two of them. Oh boy.
Sorry we haven't been here so long.
But
that's not why we're making this video.
No, you're making this video because you're mad at people having an opinion and expressing their opinion. That's why.
Right, Laura?
Right.
Say something.
Hey, I was going to say that. Stupid fangirl stealing my jokes.
I just did.
Okay. But we are here to address all the people lately who have been making Twilight hate videos.
Oh no! Have we been expressing ourselves? Have we been expressing an opinion that isn't anything other than, oh my god, this is the greatest thing ever? Pray, pray, pray.
We're not happy with this.
Well, I mean, it's okay to have an opinion, but
You see there, folks? That's why these fangirls are just a little bit smarter than most other fangirls. Most other fangirls would just completely disregard anybody having an opinion other than their own. And the fact that they can accept that other people don't like Twilight is good for them, at least. The fact that they're telling us not to express our opinion, however, is the problem.
personally, I think, Nikki doesn't think this, I just think it's kind of pointless to hate stuff.
Maybe it is, but it's funny.
Especially books.
Bubble gum in a video. Really? You look, have the courtesy to your viewers to at least spit out your gum before you make a video. I mean, if I was sitting here drinking a Coke and going like this while I was talking, I don't think very many people would enjoy that.
Like, I had to read Lord of the Flies for some class, and I know I really didn't enjoy it, and it was one of the most boring books I've ever read.
Lord of the Flies is considered to be a pretty good book, and it was a pretty good book. I read it. It's got subtext, it's got morals, it's got a story, and it's actually a very, very good analysis of what people are like. It shows people's true colors, and it actually is really good. It's considered a classic, and you want to know why? Because it's written well, and it's a good story. I haven't read the Twilight books. I've seen the movie. The movie was horrible, but the story is nothing compared to Lord of the Flies. It has no subtext. It's nothing. It's not even close. It doesn't have the same symbolic nature that Lord of the Flies had. It's not even a close match. Don't try to compare something that a 15-year-old could have written and one of the greatest books of all time. Okay? That would be like saying, War and Peace is stupid. I think Twilight is better. You don't do that. You've got to take a book seriously. And just like most high school students, you aren't going to. And that's really, really annoying for me.
But I don't hate it. And I don't hate A Tree Grows in Brooklyn. I don't hate any of those books. I just don't like them.
It doesn't matter whether you don't like or hate. They're basically the same thing. Hate is the same thing as don't like in the same way. Don't like is just a nicer way to put it most of the time. Hate is more intensified, true, but if you acted on and made actual complaints, you might show that you actually hate them. You can't say that you don't hate anything. That's just a lie. We all hate something. Okay? Don't lie to us, please.
And I'm not going to make a video being like, oh my god, everybody that likes this is like 5.
First off, the people with the oh my god voice that you just impersonated are the ones defending Twilight most of the time. Second off, we don't say that you're 5, we say that you're idiots. Except for Regiman, but that girl did legitimately sound like she was 5. And third of all, you're making a video talking about how you want people to stop making fun of Twilight. It's basically the same thing, okay? So stop being a hypocrite.
This is just crazy. Oh my god.
It just doesn't make sense.
And yet you're doing the exact same thing.
And constantly in these videos, we keep hearing that if you're a Twilight fan, you're a loser because all you do is go on and look at videos about Twilight.
True, that is how they are like in some of the videos, but good Twilight making fun of videos will either attack the subject matter, I mean attack Twilight, the books, the movies, whatever, or will attack specific fans who are going overboard. We know that there are decent Twilight fans. We know that there are some that are sane and know what they're talking about, but the fact that there are the ones that throw bricks at people and claw at people's eyes and think that it's the greatest thing since sliced bread, those are the people that really need to be monitored. And as members of your own fan base, it's sort of your job to help monitor the people out. Like, for example, I was a big Sonic fan a few years ago. Not as much anymore. But I had to help monitor some of the extreme Sonic fans who were really annoying. And you know what? I made the community better. I was a mod back then somehow. And by knocking out the extremisms, you give your entire fan base a better name. It's just how it works.
Now, tell me something here. Is it more? Do you have more of a life if you go, I think I'll look up a Twilight video right now, or, I'm so freaking bored right now. And, you know what? I really think I'll make 95% of the world mad by saying how much I hate Twilight, because when I make other people mad and depressed, it makes me feel better.
And you finally understand why we do it. Seriously, though, first off, it won't make 95% of the people mad. Most of the time, anybody who's watching those videos is probably going to 95% of the people are going to be happier because they like watching people rip on things. And second off, we do it for laughs, okay? No one's really serious about this. It's more of the defensive people that are more serious about this stuff.
Yeah, like, it's okay. I don't know. I'm probably contradicting myself.
You already have contradicted yourself.
I find it personally offending when I tell somebody, yeah, I like Twilight and I saw the movie and I loved it and it's great. And their respect for me goes down like immediately. Here.
Those people might be really heady, but then again, if you're talking to those people and their respect for you goes down just because you like something, and assuming that you're not an insane fangirl, because you don't sound insane, just annoying at this point. If you're talking to those sort of people, you don't need to talk to them. They're not worth your time. Grow a brain.
And somebody even said that on a video I was watching, because didn't you hear that Stephen King insulted Stephanie Meyer? And I looked at a video and some guy was like, whenever somebody says they like Twilight, my respect level for them goes down 90%. I'm like...
And that's because, as I said, you don't monitor your fan base. Do you want to know why most people think that guys who are into science fiction are extreme, socially introverted nerds? It's because of the Star Trek fans who dress up as Klingons and go to conventions. Okay, people always look at the extremes when they talk about these sort of things, and if you don't keep your own fan base in line, then everybody's going to be under that specific label. If you guys, as Twilight fans, say, these Twilight fans are nuts, okay, we're nothing like them, what you don't do, by the way, then you wouldn't be immediately disrespected because you like the book, okay? I have friends who like Twilight, real-life friends who like Twilight. I don't care that they like it, okay? Sure, I'll make fun of it in front of them, and they usually laugh, okay? That's the difference between a good fan and an insane fangirl. Got it? Good. Let's continue.
That's just stupid, you know? I mean, it's just a book. It's not like it's going to impact their life completely.
No, you see, it's when it impacts your lives completely and you want to make it impact our lives completely that we get ticked off.
Their life?
Sure, whatever.
Yeah, but,
You see, these are the sort of boring stalls in your videos that can be taken out using the split button on Windows Movie Maker. Yeah, I use it all the time. You should too.
I don't know. I think it's kind of pointless to hate stuff.
And especially to make people mad about it, because you're wasting your time. What?
We aren't wasting our time. We're most of the people who do these are entertainers, comedians. They do these to get a laugh out of people. I mean, most stand-up comedians make fun of celebrities and crap all the time. Just look at any stand-up comedian, and they'll make fun of a celebrity or make fun of a movie, and people will get a laugh at it. We're doing the same thing here, only we're doing it over the internet because we can get a wider audience that way. Okay? We're not wasting our time. We're doing this for a laugh, or at least I am anyway.
Why don't you find something you do like, make a video on it, and make people happy by them telling you they like it too.
That's what we are doing.